Warning. The content on this channel is not intended or suitable for minors below 13 years of age. If that is you, please click off and come back when you're older. By continuing beyond this point, you affirm that you are 13 years of age or older.
What is up at the swear? What's going at the swears? Howdy fucking swears, how the fuck are you? What's up? Swears in Swearland. Your Tobe. We are here at part 13 of Blacksad. And what's going on, swears? Alright, let's get into this. We're at a graveyard, as I recall, so we're going to hop on over there. We have to look at our Blacksad. So a weird thing that happened, I'm just going to talk to you about this while it loads up. So a weird thing happened. I looked at, after I gained a whole bunch more clues after the lion, where you're talking about the picture. So I looked at our Blacksad, and now my percentage for a profitable case went from 95% to 60%. And I have no idea why that is the case. I'm kind of baffled on that. Now, maybe it has something to do with us placing the bet. I really don't know. But we're still going to try to get a profitable case out of this.
If the living have rich and poor neighborhoods, so do the dead.
Alright, we already saw this. So
In the mid-19th century,
we're just going to cut this out and skip ahead.
city's most distinguished citizens.
Okay, so here we are in the graveyard, and let's take a look at our Blacksad. I really, I love this. This is one of my favorite parts. Okay, so now we're back up to 74%. Still not as high as 95, but we are very talkative. Yeah, we are that. Swift is pretty good. Astute, pretty good. We are romantic as fuck. We are pragmatic and somewhat sensitive and cautious. So, I don't know how reflective this is of me personally, but I mean, I think there's a certain part of yourself that you put in your character when you're playing games like this. So, I wouldn't say it's not. There's a degree I think where it would probably be appropriate. So, we're just gonna wander around and look at stuff. I don't see.
Oh, there's something. Oh yeah. Okay.
Again, I still have no idea what these are for, but we collected a bunch of them anyway. I guess we'll just keep collecting them.
Okay, we can't go that way. Just keep. Okay. Fireflies here. Oh, wait, what's this?
Okay. So we have something here. We'll come back to that. See what's over here. I'm just going to scout this whole thing out. And... okay. This graveyard is funky as shit. Seems pretty gnarly. Okay, what else? What else? Okay, so we got that one that there's something there. We have fireflies here again. So, okay, fireflies obviously mean something. Oh, there's something there too.
Still hot.
Okay. Okay. I go this way.
Ooh, who's this? RIP. Not legible. Okay. Alright. Let's go look at the angel. Oh.
I've never trusted angels. When they fall,
Their fall, they turn into demons.
they turn into demons.
Okay. Alright, let's go back to the. Oops. What's this? Hold up. Hold up. This is litter everywhere here. Fucking hell. So one thing I don't like about this is that it's really easy to send them across stuff.
The 4 bases guarding their father.
Oh. Far out. It's a little baseball diamond there. Okay. Let's come back to this. Let's look at this one first. Okay.
A Celtic cross. Supposedly, the ring keeps the devil at bay by reflecting the sunlight. Really handy at this time of the day.
Okay. Baseball. So we take the baseball over here? I guess we could. Jenny Boots. Jenny's dead. Oh, hey, was that the guy that was in the one book? I think this guy was in one of the books that we saw somewhere.
According to the book I found at Dunn's place, fans of the sport leave baseballs on Braddock's tomb to pay their respects. It's strange that I don't see any. Maybe they're gone with the wind, or somebody claimed them as part of their inheritance.
Yeah. Okay. The chopstick. We already saw the fast food thing, though. So the dude's in the tree? Is that what this is? The dude is in the tree. Cats can climb trees, mofo. What are we doing? Cats usually don't smoke, though. Alright.
I found a baseball glove at Joe Dunn's place. A glove signed by a great star. I couldn't believe my luck. I've always been a New York Warriors fan, although to be honest, they're not what they used to be. Yet, they just haven't been the same without Craig Spano. I'm investigating a case of sports corruption. I think a considerable amount of athletes are involved, both current celebrities and former stars.
Got a cigarette?
Marley's. They're the absolute worst.
Sorry. What the fuck, Blacksad?
Uh, Who are you?
I'm John Blacksad, private investigator.
How's Joe?
One question at a time. It's my turn.
Your turn.
Why are you hiding here?
Because I fear for my life. Because this is the only place where I feel safe. Because Joe took me to his home. But they went looking for me there too.
What did he want from you? And who wants to kill you?
One question at a time.
This is cool. I
How's
like this.
Joe?
What would happen if I told him the truth?
Joe's
Would he lose
fucking
it?
dead.
Could I take that chance?
Yes!
Joe Dunn is dead. Murdered.
I told you, Joe. How did it happen?
One question at a time. My turn.
This is so cool. Never asked him why he's hiding here. Let's do this.
What was your glove doing at Dunn's place?
Because that's how it happened. I forgot the damn glove when I fled the house. Running from the guy who came after me. A guy hired by the man who ruined my life. And so many others. A guy hired by the very same man that Joe is hiding from. Our old friend, the surgeon.
So is that the raptor?
Is Mitchell the surgeon? Is he the person behind all of this? That surgeon you mentioned, is he?
My turn. I want to know why I should trust you.
Do it for Joe Dunn, our common friend. It's my turn. That surgeon that you mentioned, is he in this photo I got here? Ow! Hey! Hey, that toss was...
Okay.
Both my ear and my self-esteem would hurt for days. But at least I had a new lead to follow. The surgeon. The bastard had avoided my scrutiny by passing as a hospital doctor. But now, All of my senses were on guard. No matter how good the disguise or how well he hid, I would find him.
Alright, so we're going to do some deductions here. I thought we had a couple more we could do. But I think we're going to Mitchell's place. I think. I don't understand why they wanted to... Okay, so they're tied up in the corruption somehow.
What you're saying is, one, there's a corruption scandal involving all kinds of athletes. Two, our puppet master is a surgeon named
Shit's going
Mitchell,
deep here.
a man who happened to fight in the war with Dunn, right?
Alright.
Every lead I've found points to him.
Anyway, where was I? Number 3, right? 3. Since Dunn was on his trail, Mitchell hired an anteater to get rid of him. Then, since you were also shaking the wasp's nest, he went after you. But the anteater made a mistake, and Mitchell killed him to cover his own tracks. And, wait, 4. The key to all this lies with a common friend of Dunn's and Mitchell's, Craig Spenow. Do you really trust him?
I have the feeling there's something Craig didn't tell me.
Yeah, I think there
I don't know
is.
what exactly,
beamed
but I'll
me.
find out.
4. 5. Dunn was murdered 4 days after taking Speno to his house. If that doesn't make him suspect, makes sense, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't add up.
Why not?
Just a hunch.
Let's follow up with the suspects. You told Smirnoff that even though you're sure Yale is innocent, you think he's hiding something. But what about O'Leary? 6.
Okay, let's see.
O'Leary wouldn't have sent Randall to kill Dunn. He would have dragged him to his basement, given him his little speech, and then killed him himself. Nah, I know O'Leary, and he wouldn't have sent a hitman. He would have taken matters into his own hands.
What about Cassidy? 7, right?
I think it's safe to rule out Cassidy as Dunn's murderer. He seems too impulsive to have planned such a twisted crime. Whoever planned the whole thing knew the suicide theory would fall through, so he manipulated the clues to incriminate Yale. Cassidy is too impulsive to pull off such an intricate plan.
So, you're right. Mitchell is the one pulling the strings. And you know why? Because in novels, the murderer is always someone the detective knows from the beginning.
Well, that could be the case in British novels. You know, where everyone in the mansion where the murder took place is a suspect. But this might just be an American whodunit, where the detective doesn't even meet the culprit until the last scene.
You mean we still don't know who's pulling the strings?
I didn't say that. How did it go with Helen Moore?
No, I didn't get anything. Even though it started out really well. I asked to interview her along with her boyfriend, Al Stone. Since I'm a big shot, they were happy to oblige.
Oh, whoa.
Perfect. Now, time for the interview. I'll go back and forth so you don't get bored. So, who goes first? Here's one for both of you. Have you thought about marriage and children?
Well, the truth is, we haven't talked about it, but maybe it's too soon. Maybe.
Of course we thought about it. Al is simply too private, that's all. That's all we can say for now. But tell your readers to watch this space.
Okay, now. Time for a picture.
How should we pose?
Show me your weapons. The fist against the racket. That's it. Perfect. Moving on. This one's for the two of you.
This is cool. Yeah.
How did you meet?
At the party organized by Des.
Al, who threw the party doesn't matter one bit. What matters is that I saw you and you saw me. Our paths crossed and our lives were changed forever.
Now what? Mind if I take another one?
You want us to do something in particular?
Okay, how about a hug? I want to feel the love.
Hey, take the goddamn picture. What's going on?
You're the envy of all America. Okay, one more question. And
Al, honey, can you answer it? I've got to go say hi to a fan. I'll be right back, Mr. Pulitzer.
Wait. You mean she stopped smiling when that fan showed up?
yeah.
Could you describe him for me?
I'll be able to show you something as soon as I'm done developing these pictures. And actually, I thought it was odd too. So while I continued to interview Stone, I managed to take some pictures of Moore and whoever her mysterious fan was.
Yes. Okay. It's a really
Alright,
intertwined thing.
Where were we? Are you ever jealous about sharing your sweetheart with America?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm jealous, but I know that someone so popular and honest can draw the wrong kind of attention. There are plenty of people who would love to put an end to her career, so it's not easy.
Let's get that picture taken. Turn around and show me those biceps from behind.
Like that?
That's it. Wait, I accidentally moved. Stand still. I'll take another one. What's with me today? Don't move, please. Now we got it. Should we keep at it? I'm going to take one more, all right? Let's see what you think about this. Close your eyes and rest your chin on your fist. The boxing thinker.
Like these?
Exactly. What's up with me? Stand still. I'll take it again. I can't seem to get it right. Don't move. It's about time. Finally, we're all set.
Hmm.
Wait, so, are you telling me the photos are developed? Or is that what you said to Stone?
Both. Just look.
Who's that guy?
I know he's not a fan. You should have seen her face when she saw him.
How the hell did you make them pose like that? They're lovers, not sworn enemies.
I don't know. I was focused on my detective skills.
Oh, this is cool.
How much do you think each bicep weighs?
A lot, but less than your tongue.
You're hilarious.
Look at his hand. Is he pulling something out of Moore's purse? Or putting it in? That's a decent picture, but it doesn't tell the truth.
Huh? Of course it's the truth. I was there.
Stone isn't as strong as he looks, and Moore certainly doesn't need him to lift her up.
Hmm.
Can't you just see the love?
I'm not so sure, to be honest. Love is not subservience. The boxing thinker, the boxing poet. Boxing just might turn out to be the intellectual sport of choice. I think she only smokes when she's nervous. What was making her nervous? I've seen that matchbox before. Wait, that's him.
Who?
Mitchell.
That's the raptor.
Seriously? We got him.
Not yet.
Right. We still have to find him. Hey, pal. Did you hear what I just said? We need to keep looking at all those pictures. We need a clue that'll take us to Mitchell. Hey, see? There. Just like I was saying.
Okay. We're going to La Laguna, which is the one that the crocodile or whatever, no, it wasn't, whatever that thing was in the poker game. That's his place. So we're going to go there and check that out. And I guess we're going to maybe try to make a new deduction here. So as soon as we get to a stopping point, we're actually going to cut this episode off. But for now, we're going to see what else we can get figured out here. So, La Iguana. There's Sparky sign.
Brawls aren't even the worst part of my job. Sure, you may take a beating, but at least you get the chance to defend yourself. But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out.
Wait, we're at stakeout?
Your legs cramp up, your back and neck feel stiff,
Okay.
your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive.
Yep. Been on stakeouts. That's true.
People were finally leaving the place. The bar was about to close. And I hadn't seen Mitchell go in or out. I had no choice.
Ah, there he is.
I see you took me up on my invitation. And you're smart. You knew not to come until my anti-fur regulars had all cleared out. I can't say no to good advice. Or good bourbon. Here's looking at you, Mr. What was your name?
As far as I knew, La Iguana always stayed neutral. He played poker with Cassidy, but his joint was used as the gambling drop-off for O'Leary's operation. Did it make sense to keep faking it? Or was it too dangerous not to? Blackmore. John H. Blackmore.
I knew it. Although your Texan isn't half bad.
Let's just say I represent certain sports lobbies I'd rather not talk about.
I understand. My pleasure, Mr. Blackmore. You're natural. You're even better at pool than poker.
This is much easier. No one can cheat.
You barely flinched when Cassidy decided to teach that ego a lesson.
What do you want me to say? Between you and me, it's not the first time I find myself in this situation. Who doesn't have their own barber with a license to kill? Damn it.
Well, nobody's perfect. Tell me, what do you really want with Cassidy? I just don't understand your motives.
You know how a scout goes out to Little League games in search of young talent? Well, that's what I was doing at your poker game. But it's too soon to tell.
Don't worry about it. I was only curious. So, what about me?
These guys are terrible.
What do you want from me? No one comes to La Iguana just to drink and play pool.
I'm looking for one of your regulars, Dr. Angus Mitchell.
What for?
I don't want to be rude, but it's really none of your business.
I don't have time to explain how things work here at La Iguana, but I'll be blunt. Not this way.
You don't understand. I have to talk to him, or else.
Or else what?
I've got friends in high places. Friends you don't want to meet.
Oh, you don't think I do? You think this dump would still be open otherwise? Please, cut the crap. Anything else?
Okay.
You'd be losing your chance to make a pretty penny. I know how to reward my allies.
You think I'd spend my time in this dump if all I cared about was the money? Please, cut the crap. I hate to say this, but you're running out of options.
You're right. Let's choose that one.
I don't think Cassidy would be too happy about the role his poker buddy plays in O'Leary's gambling operation. I'm sure you understand that.
Son of a bitch. All right. Give me your phone number, and I'll give you a call when Mitchell shows up.
No. You're gonna call him right now, and you're gonna give him this message. But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out. When your legs cramp up, your back and neck feel stiff, your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive. It's so bad that your thoughts spiral in a never-ending loop. Like when you're stuck in your car, on surveillance duty. The owner of La Iguana was supposed to tell Mitchell that a certain anteater was still alive, and that it was only a matter of time before he ratted him out. With a bit of luck, that would make him nervous enough to force his hand. Now all I had to do was follow him.
Okay. So we're going to see where this puts us now. And we're still looking for an exit from this. And maybe we'll do some deductions before we go. We'll kind of see what the next part of this does. This game doesn't actually have a lot of super wonderful stopping points, I will say that, which is fine for playing it, but it can be a little bit daunting when you're doing this type of video. Okay, so we got a horse over there.
With human hands, naturally.
We'll be just fine, don't worry. Gil, stand guard right here. If the cat shows up, you know what to do. I'll be back in an hour.
Okay. Alright, so...
Alright, let's have a look here.
Okay, yeah, we know he's got a gun.
Could I take him by surprise from over there? Although I don't know how I'd get there.
So we have to get to this. Okay. Alright. Let's do some deductions real quick. And then we're gonna cap it. I know we're running a little long, but okay, let's see here.
Of course, he's Randall Lee's partner. I should be careful. When they gave me a beating, I could see he was kind of trigger happy.
Okay. And... Okay. And... Okay, so we're going to stop here. And right now this is... So right now we are at a warehouse that we have to try to figure out how to get in. And we're going to go in there and try to sort out whatever is going on in there. This might be where whatever Mitchell was giving Helen Moore came from. So there's something going on here we don't know. But apparently that's where our next clue is. So in part 14, we're going to come back and we're going to check that out and see if we can sort out exactly what the fuck is going on. So hopefully you'll see you then, swears. Peace out.